Hey, I went to make jerky yesterday. Whew. I thought I was just gonna dehydrate it in my Excalibur, and then I got this genius idea. What if I finally tried out my dehydrator mode on my Breville Air Fryer Smart Oven Pro? And then I was like, you know what? All these recipes always include an oven version, but I've always just been like, well, I have a dehydrator. Why would I ever use the oven? And then it just dawned on me, this would be the perfect opportunity to test all three. So that's what I did. And I'm gonna share with you the results, the journey, the whole shebang. Do you want to see who won, in my opinion? It wasn't the one that I thought. I'm excited to share with you the results. They say all great jerkies begin with a delicious marinade, and with mine, I mixed up garlic and onion powder, black pepper, Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, brown sugar, grapefruit juice, orange juice, paprika, and a little chili powder. And I'll have the recipe linked down below in the description. You just mix it all up and set aside while you prep your beef. I bought eye of round for this and first firmed up the meat in the freezer prior to slicing it, just to make it easier to cut. Then make sure you coat each side of the beef in the marinade to ensure it will absorb all that flavor. Then just cover it up and place it in the fridge to do its thing overnight. I'd say 12 to 24 hours is ideal. The next day, I remove the beef and chuck the extra marinade. Just try to get the excess liquid off the beef the best you can. And now this next step became a funny one. I initially tried to get the beef up to temp to 160 to kill the bacteria by heating the oven to 250 and just popping it in there. Like 130. I think I need to put it to 300. But my patience got the best of me, and here's what happened next. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting a little annoyed at how long this is taking. I just want to start dehydrating, and I just don't want it to cook. I don't want it to it's not getting up to 160. I'm done with that idea. I eat medium rare meat all the time, and that's like 135 or so. So honestly, I'm dehydrating it at 170, so it's gonna hit 170 for the oven method. So I just put this in like 2 minutes ago. So that will be my oven batch. The other ones I'm gonna do at 155. So this is kind of a good real life scenario because a lot of people only have ovens and that they only go down to 170. So that's why I'm doing this part. Now let's move on. Okay, so now we have my Excalibur Food Dehydrator. I'm just gonna start loading them up on these trays. I don't know how necessary it even is to get your nose out of there to preheat your dehydrators. This will be the first tray. And I'll set the timer for like 4 hours or so. All right, so here we go. Okay, last one. I have been preheating this one as well. Oh, let's hope that all this can fit on here. I should probably get another basket. I think you could do like a double decker. Does anyone know out there? I'm not gonna be able to fit this whole thing. I'm gonna move it over to the other dehydrator. So in we go. Do you like how the light comes on? Like, welcome home. And then just adjusting the time here to 4 hours. My kids will be coming home from school around then, which would be perfect. They could be our little taste testers. Okay, well, little update. Remember earlier when I said that I'm not too worried because I eat medium rare steak all the time? Well, it turns out jerky isn't quite the same because with steak, you're cooking it at high heat. So that kills the bacteria even though you're eating it at 135. I'm going to do like a flash high heat kill bacteria stage after I dehydrate just to make sure that it does hit 160 after all, because I just don't want to be nervous about anything. I'm sorry I got that wrong. Everything is a learning experience in life, isn't it? All right, should we check on our meat? We started an hour and a half ago. I think I need to flip the meat. Just gonna flip it over, but it's getting there. It's definitely like hard and dry. All right, so back in it goes. Let's do Excalibur next. It's looking good. I feel like I should just flip it anyway. I don't know if that's even necessary because it is a dehydrator that circulates air. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it to stay consistent. Okay, now it's the Breville's turn. This is something I know about the Breville. It cooks hot. Where do y'all think I'm from originally? All right, it's looking good. I'm just gonna flip these two. So in it goes. I just took a piece out because I just want to see what it looks like up close. Oh, I want to eat it so bad. No. Patience is a virtue.
3 hours later.
Okay, so it's been 3.5 hours. Oh my gosh, someone's a little too close. I want to take a little sample, so I am. It's so good. I know I didn't like jack up the heat yet, but I think these are about ready. So here's the Excalibur, here's the Breville one after 3.5 hours. You know what? I'm gonna say we're getting there. I'm gonna put it up to 160. Oops. Oh yeah, it's like perfect. I'm scared to like jack it up to 160 and make it even harder. I'm trying to be diligent about this whole like get it up to proper temp. This one though has been 170 the whole time, so doesn't that technically make it past 160? This is like 3.5 hours. That's perfect. That is perfect. It's so good. It's like chewy. I feel like these are the best ones. You don't need a dehydrator, I guess? I feel like we need a closer look at the Excalibur ones. I don't think it's like as terry-aparty as the oven one. I like the oven one the best so far. I mean, these are still good. I just feel like it's it's getting to be overdone. So I'm leaving the oven jerky alone because I used 170 as a temp, so it's good. The two dehydrated meats that dehydrated at 155 needed to come up to 160. So I'm doing this like kill phase where I'm basically just taking the jerky, putting it in the oven at 250 for just like 5 minutes to kill off all that bacteria. And then I'm gonna pick up the kids and give them a taste test. Well, look right there. I mean, that tells you right there. Anything that was maybe potentially bacteria that could harm it's dead. Okay, this is jerky 1. Here's jerky 2. Five-second rule in jerky number 3. I think this is the winner. All right, let's test them out on the kids. My first contestant. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so which one is which?
I'm not telling you which one is which, but you have to determine which one you think is the best. I want you to go in this order. Ada, I want you to try 1, 2, and 3 and tell me which one you like the best.
I'm doing the green one.
You're doing the green one? I know it's chewy. You can just take like a little bite. Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna try the orange one.
All right.
I like this one the most, the green one.
You like the green one the most?
Yeah. Is that your favorite?
Let me see again. Wait a second. Right. I on this green one. It's like too hard, but let me get the last one. She ran off with a bowl. The oven won. Thanks for making it to the end. That was a lot of beef. Okay. But I hope you learned something, and if I were to do this again, I'd probably dehydrate a little less time. I'm not giving up on my dehydrators quite yet for making jerky. I think they have some value, and maybe I'll just play around and cut the time. If you could hit a thumbs up if you liked any of this, and definitely subscribe so we can meet again. Oh yeah, and if anyone has any suggestions or advice on how to get your beef to 160 without trying it out please comment below and let us all know, because I think we're kind of curious after this whole situation. I hope to see you again. Like and subscribe for more stuff like this.